This will blow your mind. These are not just bikes, they're rockets on two wheels, machines that defy logic, physics, and sometimes even the law. From Japanese engineering legends to European beasts that sound like thunder, this is the ultimate countdown of the fastest, most powerful, most feared motorcycles ever made. Let's hit the throttle. Number 10. Honda CBR-1000RR, our Fireblade SP. Born on the racetrack, built for domination, Honda took everything they learned from MotoGP, packed it into one street-legal monster, and called it the Fireblade SP. This thing screams at 14,500 revolutions per minute. That's jet engine level. It's got a 999 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine producing around 214 horsepower, and it's lighter than some scooters. 0 to 100 in just under 2.8 seconds. This isn't a commuter bike. It's a scalpel designed for slicing air at over 300 kilometers per hour. Every inch of this machine is pure discipline. Japanese precision meets MotoGP DNA. You don't ride this bike, you unleash it. Number 9. Yamaha YZF-R1M. The R1M isn't just fast, it's intelligent. This is the bike that listens, adapts, and practically thinks for you. Its crossplane 998 cubic centimeters engine is straight out of the MotoGP Yamaha M1, that's Valentino Rossi heritage in street form. Producing around 200 horsepower, it's not the most powerful on paper, but it's the most balanced. Carbon fiber everywhere, electronic suspension that reads the road 125 times per second, and a sound that could wake the dead. At 299 kilometers per hour, it feels like a controlled explosion. It's beauty, brains, and brutality in one machine. Number 8. Suzuki GSX-R1000R. The name itself is legendary, the Gixxer. For over 2 decades, this bike has been terrorizing racetracks and highways. The GSX-R1000R is Suzuki's crown jewel, 199 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 2.6 seconds, and a legacy that made it the go-to bike for serious racers worldwide. Its aerodynamic design slices through air like a blade, and the power delivery, smooth, sharp, and savage. It doesn't scream for attention, it earns it. And at over 300 kilometers per hour, it'll make even fearless riders question their sanity. This is the definition of race-ready. Number 7. MV Agusta F4RC. Italian art on wheels. The MV Agusta F4RC is what happens when beauty meets speed. Every inch of it screams exotic. A limited edition with only 250 units made, pushing 212 horsepower, and capable of 302 kilometers per hour in full race trim. Hand-built, hand-tuned, and tested by the same team that engineered their Superbike championship machines. The sound, like a lion roaring through a cathedral. You don't ride an MV Agusta, you wear it like a weapon. And when you twist that throttle, it feels like Italy itself is yelling, "Go faster." Number 6. BMW S1000RR. German precision meets total chaos. The S1000RR changed the entire Superbike game when it dropped. That asymmetric headlight became a symbol of fear. If you saw it in your mirror, you moved. It's packing 205 horsepower, hitting 0 to 100 in 2.6 seconds, and topping out at a blistering 303 kilometers per hour. But the real power, it's electronics, dynamic traction control, quick shift, wheelie control, launch control. It's like the bike knows when you're about to make a mistake before you do. It's not just fast, it's smart, stable, and surgical. And once you've tasted that German engineering, nothing feels the same. Number 5. Ducati Panigale V4R. This is what pure insanity looks like in red. The Panigale V4R is a street-legal race bike that feels like it escaped from MotoGP. 234 horsepower with race exhaust, a screaming 16,500 revolutions per minute redline, and top speeds pushing 320 kilometers per hour. Every angle, every vent, every bolt is designed to cut through air and melt minds. It's so fast that even professionals say it's intimidating to ride. You feel every vibration, every ounce of torque, every microsecond of power delivery. It doesn't forgive mistakes, it punishes them. But when you get it right, it's pure euphoria. This is speed, style, and sin all rolled into one Italian masterpiece. Number 4. Suzuki Hayabusa. The legend, the myth, the Busa. This bike didn't just make headlines, it made history. When it launched in 1999, it shattered the speed world, clocking over 312 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest production motorcycle on Earth. It forced the industry to sign a gentleman's agreement to limit bikes to 299 kilometers per hour. That's how dominant it was. Today's Hayabusa still keeps that legacy. 187 horsepower, but endless torque, and the stability of a jet glider. It's not just a bike, it's a symbol of dominance. Ask any biker, if you've never ridden a Hayabusa, you haven't really lived. Number 3. MTT Y2K Turbine Superbike. Yes, turbine. This bike runs on jet fuel. It's powered by an actual Rolls-Royce helicopter engine producing 420 horsepower and a top speed of 402 kilometers per hour. When it first appeared, people thought it was a joke until they heard it scream. The sound isn't a rev, it's a blast. And here's the insane part, it's street legal. motorcycle. MTT literally made a bike that runs on jet fuel and can out-accelerate million-dollar cars. Jay Leno owns one, and every time it rides past, car alarms go off from the sheer sound pressure. This isn't a motorcycle, it's a controlled explosion with handlebars. Number 2. Lightning LS-218. Electric, silent, deadly. The Lightning LS-218 is the world's fastest electric production motorcycle, and it's here to destroy everything you thought you knew about EVs. 218 miles per hour, that's 351 kilometers per hour. Verified, record-breaking. Zero lag, zero gears, instant torque. It hits 100 kilometers per hour in under 2 seconds. This bike doesn't growl, it teleports. The LS-218 made history at Pikes Peak, beating every gas bike in the race. No gears, no clutch, no excuses, just raw instant power. Number 1. Kawasaki Ninja H2R. The undisputed king of speed. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R is a supercharged monster that shouldn't even be legal, and technically, it isn't. Built purely for track use, this bike produces a mind-bending 326 horsepower and reaches an insane 400 kilometers per hour. That's faster than most private jets take off. When you twist the throttle, you can feel time bending. Every ride is a fight between you and physics usually loses. The carbon fiber wings keep it grounded. The supercharger screams like a banshee, and the acceleration. It feels like a punch from God himself. This bike doesn't just dominate, it defines what fast means. It's not a motorcycle, it's a missile. And once you ride the H2R, nothing else feels real again. These bikes aren't just machines, they're milestones. Each one pushed the limits of what's possible on 2 wheels, from the Hayabusa's raw power to the Lightning's electric fury, and the H2R's terrifying dominance. They've changed the world of speed forever. So tell me, if money, fear, and laws didn't matter, which one would you ride first? Because in the world of superbikes, there are fast bikes, and then there are legends.